Hey y'all. My name is Ashley-Nicole Phillips, and I am the biblically prophesied Messiah. Full circle moment alert. So are you. Why, Ashley? What I have in me, you have in you. What you have in you, I have in me. We are part of the oneness of all things, or God, or the most high white light creator energy, or prime source. We are our unique frequencies within the oneness of all things, having a unique evolutionary journey called life, in order to grow and evolve the oneness of all things. Here within Oneness Connection and Energetic Upliftment, I channel uplifting healing energies and messages from the oneness of all things, or you or I, or the Akashic Record, or our soul, in order to assist us through this time of the rapid awakening, mass spiritual awakening of humankind, mankind, the mass evolution, rapid evolution of our consciousness, activation of our genome, where we are awakening to our infinite existential truths, remembrance of our divine wisdoms, divine nature within the dream, within our physical incarnation, within our realities. The oneness of all things, the Most High wants to see, what do we create? What do humans of planet Earth create with the remembrance of our infinite nature, of our divine wisdoms? What's our dharmic purpose? Our dharmic purpose is to be happy. We were created to grow and evolve and learn from ourselves or our reality, the universal law of correspondence, as below, so above. Everything in our reality is only a mirror, a projection, a manifestation of the energies that we hold. Our divine purpose, our job, if you will, is to grow and evolve from every dimension of our reality, be inquisitive about every dimension of our reality, because every dimension of our reality is ourselves. Be inquisitive about every dimension of our reality in order to grow and evolve into more balance, more happiness, to be able to choose wellness, to be able to grow into the remembrance of the mastery of our soul tools, to actively, consciously create what we want to experience, versus feeling like we're victims to cause and effect, feeling like we are living a reality that is out of our control. The truth is, we're infinite energies, and everything that we experience is a manifestation of some part of our sojourn. Whether we picked up these energies in this lifetime or a past incarnation, everything's truly happening at once. So it's about taking accountability for everything that we experience in order to grow and evolve ourselves, grow and evolve our ancestry, or grow and evolve the oneness of all things. We're going to be channeling some energies and messages today. I'm not sure exactly what's going to come through, but I'm just being guided to go ahead and pull some cards and start channeling. We're using Alana Fairchild Rumi Oracle Pocket Edition, Invitation into the Heart of the Divine, artwork by Razuli. So what I normally do on this channel, is I pull whatever cards want to come out. We'll look at the artwork, and read the oracle, and then I'll transcendentally channel whatever wants to come through. I'll close my eyes and allow whatever wants to come through. And thank you beforehand, benevolent divine energies that are here to assist, that are assisting us with our evolution. These two cards right here is what I'm being guided to take, to utilize. One I seek, one I know, one I call. One I seek, one I know, one I see, one I call. No aspect of your life is separate from your spiritual journey. All is unfolding according to the divine genius, and there is a sweet shift in store for you. Those circumstances may appear dire and you may feel despair. There is an avenue through which fulfillment and resolution will be granted. Peace to you, friend. I'm being guided to go ahead and share my experience. As I started reading this, I felt energies bubble up from like my energy body, from my soul, of sadness and despair. There's so many lifetimes where we planned with our mind, we created thought patterns, or we began to manifest, because thoughts project our reality. They're a part of the co-creation of reality, thinking, saying, as well as doing, you know. So there's so many lifetimes, including this one, where we think we have plans, or we have goals to create something, or live something, or be something, and those plans or goals, or aspirations don't don't unfold the way we expect them to or want them to, right? There are many lifetimes where we had these plans, visions, dreams, and goals that didn't come to fruition in that incarnation. And those incarnations in which our dreams didn't come into fruition are us. They're the lineage of our soul. They're our ancestors. I channel a song called My Body. I'm a singer-songwriter. My music, Ashley-Nicole Music, is available to stream on YouTube. I will link it below. My Body, I channel because I was going through some things. I was feeling triggered into insecurities and anxieties about my body. And I channeled, I am more than I ever consciously knew I was. I opened doors with the curiosity to self-explore. I hold magic in my body. My templates, my body. And I say, I am dreams of my ancestors. You are the dreams of your ancestors. Love your body. We are the dreams of our ancestors. Our existence are the manifestations of the thought patterns of our ancestors. The thoughts our ancestors had, the dreams our ancestors had, manifested our beingness. I read this card and I felt the sadness or despair of all the lifetimes, including this one, where my visions and dreams are unfolding not as I thought they should. The message from Spirit says, one I seek, one I know, one I see, one I call. No aspect of your life is separate from your spiritual journey. All is unfolding according to the divine genius, and there's a sweet shift in store for you. Though your circumstances may appear dire and may feel despair, there is an avenue through which fulfillment and resolution will be granted. Peace to you, friend. We are in extraordinary times. My soul told me at the beginning of my rapid spiritual awakening journey, Ashley, everything you thought you were going to be, baby, just let it go. Just let it go. My soul is like, I'm not saying you're not going to be that, but you're going to be so much more than you can mentally conceive. So let go, love yourself, love your reality, love yourself into new perceptions of yourself, grow and evolve and understand that everything that you want, desire, need, to be the best you, the biggest you, the most abundant you, your soul you, your infinite you, that energy will magnify to you the abundance of all of your desires, wants, and needs. One, I didn't know I was gonna sing, so baby, there's some notes in there that are off, baby, and that's okay, baby. That is okay. That is okay. That's completely fine. But I didn't know I was gonna sing. I didn't do no vocal warm-ups this morning or nothing. All right, so the next card is Whirling Goddess. Not a single thread that has a head can go through the eye of the needle. Certain thresholds can only be crossed with the heart. You are being asked to trust rather than understand, so that you may leave the past behind you and embrace the beauty of your life's journey. You are ready. I used to get so anxious when I read this card. Not a single thread that has a head can go through the eye of the needle. Certain thresholds can only be crossed with the heart. You are being asked to trust rather than understand, so that you may leave the past behind you and embrace the beauty of your life's journey. You are ready. I used to be so anxious when I read this card, Whirling Goddess, because we're coming out of paradigms of our humanism where you garnered esteem from what you knew. You know, what are professionals? What are the highest paid, people in our society? Professionals that have degrees and doctorates in these fields. Who are the most esteemed people in our reality? People that are specialized in fields and seem to be highly educated in these fields of whatever they specialize in. Right? So we come from a paradigm of humanism of what you know determines your value. What you specialize in determines your value. Being a goddess, being a god, remembering our infinite nature, you understand that you don't know nothing. You know nothing. You don't know shit about shit. Why? Because we are a new species in God's creation, being remembered by these divine energies that are one with us, in order to allow ourselves to raise the vibrations, to allow in new thought patterns, to learn and grow from these thought patterns and what we create with the thought patterns. And then we let that go to become more. It's not about learning a book backward and forward and knowing numbers and these specific formulas and these methods and these definitions and knowing all of the vernacular and words in Latin. That's all great. It's fine and dandy. But being so strict about our paradigms of what is, or knowledge and wisdom, locks us into a box of potentiality and to definite, to finality, finite understandings of who we are. I used to get so nervous of reading this book, reading this card, because I understood it. I understood that everything that I thought I was, I had to let go of it in order to be more of who God was calling me to be, who God is calling us to be. In order for you to become everything that God's calling you to be, in order for you to allow into your reality everything that reflects the energies, the embodiments of the energies of who you decided to be on a soul level before you incarnated. It's not any force outside of you, outside of your beingness, that put this together. This is your decision, or the makings of you, or the evolution of your energy throughout all existence. Because that's what you are. You're a manifestation of your energy or your soul throughout all of existence. So whoever you're being pulled to be energetically, called to be energetically, it's not a force outside of you. It's yourself, your soul, your existence, reminding you, hey, we incarnated. I know you forgot. I know parts of us forgot about who we are in our incarnation. But hey, drop into your heart space. Follow your highest joys and happiness, because that's a roadmap for you to embody the energies, to get the wisdoms, the remembrances, and manifest the things that you intended to manifest on a soul level before you incarnated and became amnesiatic to the fact that your infinite potentials, having a human experience in order to grow and evolve infinite potentials by growing and evolving human nature. We're all whirling gods and goddesses. I want to thank you so much for dropping into this Oneness Connection Energetic Upliftment transmission. I hope there's an energy, a message, something that helps you grow and evolve into more of your infinite potentials. I know there is. That's why you're here. Nothing is by chance or coincidence. I know there's something that your beingness, your infinite nature, your authentic frequency wanted you to perceive in order to become more consciously aware of your infinite potentials, your infinite greatness, your balance, your upliftment, your soul alignment to the most abundant dimensions and embodiments of you, your authentic frequency. Again, my name is Ashley-Nicole Phillips. I am the biblically prophesied Messiah. Full circle moment alert, alert. So are you. What I have in me, you have in you. What you have in you, I have in me. We are part of the oneness of all things, most commonly termed as God. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the content if you find it helpful, you think it'll help somebody else that follows you on different platforms, or just to share the Oneness Connection Energetic Upliftment journey to a healed and balanced human culture of planet Earth. If you enjoy this content, I also have a podcast, Kingdom Things Podcast with Ashley-Nicole Phillips, which is available to stream for free on YouTube and Spotify. It's linked below. I channel prophetic messages, wisdoms, divine chakra, our divine chakra, truly, because we're one, within the podcast. One of the prophecies that I channel prophecies over there as well. One of the prophecies that I channeled, by the year 2033, we will be in the consciousness evolutionary status as a human energy of planet Earth, the human being of planet Earth, because we are one, the human culture of planet Earth, to understand that we are a human culture of planet Earth with no disease, no death, no war, no famine, no poverty, world peace. As disease, death, war, poverty, no famine, as well as famine, were all creations of our gestational phase. Our amnesiatic state, our forgetful state, forgetting that we are dimensions of the oneness of all things. I want to say that this amnesiac state, where we forgot that we were infinite, was not a punishment. You know, that's a dimension we can perceive it from, but we're all being called to step into what? Our infinite nature, our wisdom, and understand that everything that we experience is a part of the makings of us. I channel this from the soul. Whenever God or the oneness of all things, or you or I, need something, need a dimension, need an experience, need an energy to continue to grow and evolve, it's naturally produced. Our state as a human being of planet Earth, of being amnesiac to our infinite potentials, was a gestational phase that we needed in order to evolve into more of our potentiality, or what we're being called our dharmic purpose, the human being's dharmic purpose, which is to be infinite potentials, the balance of yin and yang, dark and light, infinite potentials in the physical, the oneness of all things wants to see what we create. I channeled our human dharmic purpose. I'm gonna link that below. It was a oneness connection, energetic upliftment, Kingdom Things podcast collab series called We Are Not the Game. I'm gonna link the human dharmic purpose below. I'm gonna link that episode below in the reference content. Again, my music, Ashley-Nicole music, is available to stream on YouTube. That is linked below. Maybe some other spaces as well. But that is my music's linked below. Ashley-Nicole music on YouTube. I'm also an author. I authored the Unconditional Love Literature Parcel. It was a part of my rapid evolutionary journey. My soul was like, hey, Ashley, you forgot who you were. We're going to write some books to you. Sit down. Let us help you remember who you are. That's where I channeled the Unconditional Love Literature Parcel. It is available in the Amazon bookstore. It's linked below, physical, as well as the pups are starting. They want to be let loose. So let me finish this up. The Unconditional Love Literature Parcel is a 3-part book series available in physical as well as digital copies. That is linked below. Before we roll into the Unconditional Love Literature Parcel trailer, I'm also a home chef. I enjoy intuitively cooking. Magic Meals with Ashley-Nicole Phillips. We talk, we kiki, we speak about whatever spirit puts on my heart. All types of content over there. That's linked below. Magic Meals with Ashley-Nicole Phillips. I intuitively cook. Whatever the ancestors tell me to put in the pot, the pan, the baking dish, that is what I put in the pot, the pan, the baking dish. Again, Magic Meals with Ashley-Nicole Phillips. Available to stream on YouTube. Link below. I also offer my Powwow sessions where I channel specific energies and messages that the oneness of all things, or you or I, our higher conscious awareness, our infinite omnipotent presence wants you to experience. These energies and messages are intended to so calm down. These energies and messages are intended to liberate you into more of your infinite potentials. I think that's it. Follow Kingdom Things podcast on YouTube, Spotify, Twitch. I do live lectures and channelings on Twitch. Kingdom Things podcast on Facebook. To join the Kingdom Things podcast journey to a healed and balanced human culture of planet Earth. I'm going to let Hazel out to go pee-pee. I love you. Love on yourself. Self-love is the best love because you have to love yourself in the way in which you want your reality to love you back. Self-love is the best love because you are loving your truest truths. Give that love to yourself first. Self-love is the best love because it helps you perceive more of your infinite nature. I'm going to see y'all later. Bye.
My name is Asia, and I'm a teenage witch. Just kidding. I am a starseed. My story is much like humanity's story. I awakened to some pretty spectacular things about myself. Coming home, the story of Asia, followed by the story of Asia, I'm home. The book series that introduces the book. After returning from the day's trip, I have read my Atum's letter. He speaks of my father releasing him from imprisonment and the fate of death. He pleads for us to run away together. This plea is one of which I make no state to decline. My other half, available in the Amazon bookstore. I feel as though I was born here on Earth to find you. I was created to find my person. The Unconditional Love Literature Parcel, now available in the Amazon bookstore.
That part of space and reality, what God empties me, talking to oneness of all the air. I'm cage free. What is that?